Welcome back to the Art of Life, where simple wisdom guides us through day and night. There is a quiet strength in avoiding battles, a hidden power in winning without fighting. It's the wisdom of water, soft, fluid, yet strong enough to carve through stone. Today, we'll explore how to achieve victories, not by force or aggression, but through subtlety, patience, and inner composure. Let us begin. Life often teaches us that the most obvious path isn't always the best one. We've been told to fight for what we want, to compete, to struggle. But let's look at two powerful ideas that show how sometimes the greatest victory comes not through confrontation, but through a gentle and indirect approach. First, let's consider the power of retreat and patience. It's like a chess game. Sometimes the wisest move is to step back. Sun Tzu said, "He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight." Retreat doesn't mean surrender. It means knowing when to conserve your energy, when to avoid battles that don't serve you. By holding back, by being patient, you allow things to unfold, to settle, and often opportunities present themselves. Let me share a story about Zhuangzi, the ancient Chinese philosopher who embraced the art of effortless living. Once, while he was fishing by a river, two envoys from the king approached him, offering a prestigious position at court. Zhuangzi smiled and told them a parable about the sacred turtle that has been kept in the palace for centuries. Would that turtle have been happier living freely in the mud, or as a revered relic in the temple? He asked. When the envoys answered, "In the mud, of course," Zhuangzi replied, "Then leave me alone to enjoy my mud." By choosing the quiet string of contentment over the empty pursuit of power, Zhuangzi showed that true success lies in remaining true to oneself. He didn't fight against the king's offer. He simply let go of what others saw as success. His story reminds us that winning in life is often about knowing what to let go of and which battles are not worth fighting for. And next, let's talk about the strategy of disinterest, a concept explored deeply by the philosopher Schopenhauer. After Schopenhauer lived in an era where he was overshadowed by other great thinkers of his time, instead of competing aggressively for recognition, he detached himself from the need to be celebrated. He stayed true to his work, even when ignored and overlooked. His disinterest and calm acceptance didn't mean he stopped caring. Instead, it freed him from the emotional turmoil that comes with comparisons and competition. And in time, his work began to shine on its own merit. Schopenhauer's philosophy wasn't forced into the world. It gently found its way into the minds of those who needed it. He showed us that true strength is often quiet. It lies in knowing when to let go, when to stay focused on your own path, and when to allow things to unfold as they will. He who binds to himself a joy does the winged life destroy. But he who kisses the joy as it flies lives in eternity's sunrise. This poem by William Blake, from his work Eternity, captures the essence of not clinging too tightly to outcomes or desires. Remember, like water, you don't have to clash to overcome. Flow around the obstacles with grace, finding new paths where others see walls. Embrace the power of patience, strategy, and quiet resilience. You can achieve great victories without ever raising a hand or voice, by choosing to understand over conflict and wisdom over force, winning by staying true to yourself, and let your calm persistence be the force that carries you forward. Thank you for joining me today. If these resonated with you, please pass them on to your loved ones. And this is The Art of Life, signing off.